Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dean. I have come back to you guys with a brand new video, and I hope you guys have a great day so far. In today's video, today is the day I've been waiting for probably, what would this be now, over a year. Fortnite is finally dying. Now, you guys might be saying, what are you talking about? Fortnite, people still play it. Not exactly. The way that Fortnite was played back when it first started, all the way up till now, it was like, that's all people talked about. And you could literally go up to anyone and be like, you know about Fortnite? They probably don't play it, but they know about it. Now it's almost like Fortnite is now dying because of one thing. Apex Legends. Yes, Apex Legends is basically destroying Fortnite from the ground of where this whole game started. And Fortnite is basically just falling off the face of the earth. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys basically 3 articles that kind of describe to you guys why Fortnite is dying. Proof that shows that ratings are down in Fortnite. Players are not streaming it. Like people like Ninja, Dr. Lupo, Courage, JD, and a whole bunch of other people that kind of played the new games. They have all transitioned out of Fortnite and went straight to Apex Legends. And we're going to be kind of proving to you guys today why Apex Legends is going to be the new Fortnite and why this game is so goddamn popular. And basically, it's kind of sad that Fortnite is now dying after so long of people constantly playing it. But as we all know, there's a time for a game to die off. Black Ops 4 Blackout was supposed to be what took down Fortnite, and as you guys can see, it failed. Now Apex Legends is here. How long is it going to last? We're going to be covering all that stuff in today's video. So before we go any further, please remember, if you guys are brand new to the channel and would like to subscribe, feel free to do so by hitting that subscribe button and turning on that notification bell so you guys are always notified when I post a video to the channel. And remember, if you guys are going to enjoy this video, do not forget to hit that like button. It's always much appreciated if you do so. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and head down into the description, down where it says info, there will be 3 articles there. You guys can click on all those and kind of read along with me, or you guys can read by yourself. This is kind of all the proof that I am able to find currently that it goes a little bit in depth of showing why Fortnite is basically dying off and why Apex Legends is turning on basically they're going to be taking over the gaming community. So starting off, if you guys want to click the first link under the title info, it'll take you to an article that says Fortnite uses cunning tactic to combat Apex Legends growth. Now basically, that means that Fortnite realizes Apex is a good game, people are starting to play it, and they need to basically find something that'll get all their players back. And this article is basically showing you what they tried. Now it goes on to say here, Epic Games have turned to a tactic to fight against Apex Legends' explosive first week growth as a Respawn Entertainment title aims to topple Fortnite. Since its release on February 4th, the free-to-play Battle Royale game has sparked plenty of praise and taken the gaming world by storm. On February 7th, Respawn Entertainment announced that the game had crossed the 10 million players mark within the first 72 hours of release. Players have already questioned Apex Legends' chances of challenging a juggernaut like Fortnite, and it now looks as if Epic Games are taking the challenge quite seriously. Users who perform a Google search for the phrase Apex Legends now have a chance of receiving an advert about Fortnite. At the very top of the search results, that will take them directly to the Epic Games website. As both titles are free-to-play Battle Royale games, there is plenty of crossover between keywords and resulting searches, meaning that the ads would fall under Google's targeted advertising, where companies can select a target audience at which to push their promotions. Now it says here, whether or not Apex can be the game that fills the role as the Fortnite killer remains to be seen. Even some of Fortnite's biggest names have been given it a chance and having a good time in the process. Even Ninja believes that the game has a chance, but it'll take an incredible amount of hard work from Respawn. He says here, I mean, any game has a chance to go over Fortnite, but it's going to be nearly impossible, Ninja said on February 8th stream. But this game specifically, it's anyone's guess at this point. I think it's going to be nearly impossible for anyone to do what Fortnite has done and what they continue to do day in, day out, and update their game. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just say now before we move on, one thing that I can kind of say about the differences between Fortnite and Apex, there is no differences. The games themselves, one is more of like a more space themed, more of like a Titanfall. That's what Apex is. And then Fortnite is Fortnite. The way the games work, they're free to play. You can download them completely for free. But Fortnite, you download it, you can play the battle royale. It's up to you if you win or not. You can earn V-Bucks throughout the game. This game, on Apex Legends, you play the game, you earn coins to just go in and unlock certain items. You can unlock Apex like packs that can open up to get actual like gear, open up to get weapon skins. In Fortnite, they just released weapon skins now to where you have to like buy the battle pass, unlock a whole bunch of tiers, and then you can basically unlock everything through that. In my opinion, the way of opening up like drops and opening up packs to earn all your stuff, that is a little bit more of a better idea, I think, rather than just earning it through the game, because people sometimes would rather just pay, and some people would probably actually like to earn it. It all kind of depends, but that's like one difference within the two games. Another difference, as you guys know, same exact thing. You drop in on the map, you go in, you're trying to get kills, you're trying to rank up. There's all the differences, and there's a whole bunch of similarities. But moving on here, if you go ahead and click the second link in the description under the title Info, that'll take you over to Forbes.com, and the article says, yes, Apex Legends could be the first real competition for Fortnite. Now, this is a lot to read, so if you guys kind of want to sim through it, you guys can do that. If you guys want to read along with me, you guys can do that as well. I'm going to kind of skim through it, so if you guys lose track of where I'm at, you guys will probably have to kind of like pause the video and kind of see where I'm at as we're reading this. So it says Apex Legends is, at this time of this writing, the most viewed game on the Twitch. 2 days ago, this was not a particularly interesting statistic. EA paid for a ton of streamers to play a bunch of Apex Legends, and so they did, effectively capitulating the game to the top of the charts through sheer economic muscle. 2 days later, however, I'm not so sure Respawn's new Battle Royale title still sits top of Twitch's most watched list, above League of Legends, Dota 2, and in 4th place Fortnite. This feels like a significant development in in the face of Fortnite's continuing dominance of the Battle Royale landscape, and it feels like this game could be one of the first to actually put away Fortnite. Now, moving on here, I'm going to go ahead and skim past the second paragraph because it kind of just talks about all the similarities between things like Apex Legends, Blackout from Call of Duty, PUBG, H1, all the FPS games with Battle Royale. It just kind of goes on to talk about all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and sim down, if you guys read along, down to where it says, it allows for a level of tactical sophistication that is likely to give the game a leg up in the world of streamers and esports, and is crucially, it offers an experience that feels just different from Fortnite, that it keeps you from just switching over to something familiar. It's interesting to watch, it's interesting to play, and it's all carried off with a level of technical sophistication that already places it far above Fortnite's other competition. It says here, Apex Legends isn't yet available on mobile, though the idea has been floated. Until it can actually really challenge Fortnite's dominance in that hugely important arena, it can't really develop or envelop your life in the way that Epic's broad availability and cross progression mechanics are so good at doing. Now, moving on here, I'm going to go ahead and sim that past all that. Like I said, everything in that article is kind of just a bunch of talk. There was only a few little things that I kind of wanted to point out in there. But like they said, this game, Apex Legends, is just like Fortnite, but for some reason, in the way that Fortnite, the second it came out on September, I believe, of 2017, the game blew up. I don't know what happened. It was like so many streamers started playing it, the game blew up, and then towards like October and November, everybody wanted to play it. And it was kind of a fun game. Now, as with this game, it comes out in February, people are playing it, and I feel like nowadays, as you guys can see on Twitch, so many people wanted to play Fortnite just because they thought, oh, that's a way to get famous. Now people are playing this Apex Legends game because they realized some people thought Fortnite wasn't going to be a big game. Turns out it was. Everybody sees Apex Legends is turning into like something huge, something just crazy good. And everybody's like, okay, we got to play this game. And I feel like that's where everybody's kind of going. All the Twitch streamers who will have like 5, 6, 7 viewers, everybody wants to play Apex Legends because they feel like that's going to be the way to boost their popularity on Twitch. Now, moving on, if you guys want to click the third article, it'll take you back to Dexerto.com. It says Apex Legends smashes Fortnite on Twitch in its first week. Now, it says here, while Fortnite Battle Royale had a monopoly over the top spot on Twitch over the past few months, Apex Legends has certainly been giving it a good run for its money over the past week. It says since its announcement and release on February 4th, Apex Legends has constantly been on top of the Twitch viewing chart, drawing in numbers that have been way higher than Fortnite over the same time span. Despite having over 600,000 less total hours streamed than Fortnite in the past 7 days, Apex Legends incredibly has had almost 11 million more total hours watched. Apex has had an average viewership of 183,089 over that time, nearly 70,000 more than the 115,947 average viewer count on Fortnite. As for peak viewership, Apex topped off at 491,894, while Fortnite's max viewer count reached 326,454 across all of its channels that were streaming it. Now, moving on here, it says what's perhaps most impressive about these figures is that Fortnite has not dropped off its normal pace of total hours and channels streaming it. Over the past 7 days, it's had about 125,000 more streamers, nearly 4,000 more average channels streaming it, 640,000 hours more streamed, and yet it's trailed Apex Legends in nearly every viewership statistic. Now, it moves on to say, of course, those numbers don't mean too much when the biggest channels with the largest viewer bases are all streaming the new Battle Royale. Many have attributed Apex Legends' success, and rightfully so, to the amount of money that developers Respawn Entertainment and publishers EA have invested in recruiting the world's biggest streamers to play and promote it. The likes of Ninja, Shroud, Dr. Disrespect, and many other prominent personalities have been playing nothing but Apex since the game's release. And that has understandably led to some of the incredible statistics. Many in the online gaming community, particularly those who mainly play Fortnite, have found Apex Legends to be a refreshing alternative, especially since Fortnite has been losing some of its luster as of late. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move past the tweets from Poach, so if you guys want to move down to the bottom of the article. It goes on to say, now, of course, it's way too early to tell how long Apex Legends can sustain this level of success, and the true potential of the game will be revealed once this honeymoon phase with gamers is over. Whether or not it can ever turn into a legitimate challenge of Fortnite remains to be seen, but it's definitely off to the most of a perfect start. Now, other than that, that is kind of all the information articles-wise that I have for you guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Now, I want to make another video kind of describing to you guys the similarities and the differences between Fortnite and Apex Legends. If you guys want to see that kind of video, I can make that video for you guys and probably have it out by Tuesday, which will be February the 12th. So if you guys want to see that video, do me a favor, leave a like on the video so I know you guys want to see it. And also, if you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to hit that like button. It's always much appreciated if you do so. Remember, if you guys are brand new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. It's always much appreciated if you do so. And make sure you turn on that notification bell so you guys are always notified when I post a video to the channel. Remember, if you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, they are all down in the description. So if you guys want to follow me on anything down there, feel free to do so. And remember, if you guys want to check out my sponsors, links to everything is in the description. So if you guys want to go ahead and click the links in the description and use the codes, get yourself some discounts, get yourself some cool stuff, feel free to do so. And also, remember, if you guys want to go and check out my merch, it is down in the description. It's not required for you guys to purchase anything. It's just there if you guys want to rep the brand. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Dina Hype. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace!